uh, be aware of your surroundings. Be aware, watch what's going on. When I mentioned, some of them racist people that Trump had pardoned, he got a couple of them working with his administration. So as a president, man, and this is my thought, as president of the United States, you're supposed to be a servant of Americans, all Americans. Not, oh, they're Democrat, or they Democrat, or they Republican. Because he made a comment about it was a lady who had the jeans and she had got backlash, the commercial. And she was like, she's a Republican? Oh, I love her. Taylor Swift's a Democrat? No, I hate. See, the message is he's divisive. A president should bring us together. A president is the biggest servant of the people. He ain't just a big boy. That ain't the job of a president, man. A president is concerned about all Americans, man. All Americans. Everybody here. But what Trump is doing is chipping away, dividing and conquer. So I'm attack the Latinos here. I attack the LGBTQ community here. I'll come back around and hit the blacks, right? Until we know it'd be full flags like Hitler's Germany, where nobody won't have no rights because everybody stood back when he attacked the Latinos, or they stood back when they attacked the LGBTQ community, or they stood back and didn't say anything as he attacked African Americans. Trump has mentioned that next on, the next step, because even in Washington, D.C., they're supposed to be there for 30 days, right? They're already saying, well, we get an extension. How do you know if your job going to be completed, accomplished? Why? Because you don't have that. Your intentions are wicked to the core. Your goal is just to take over, right? Criminalize, demonize minorities, criminalize, demonize anybody who's not white. That's his goal. Why? Because he's going to use fear for those MAGAs and those who really support him. He's going to use fear. So when they run up on me or you or anybody, nobody's going to be sympathetic because they don't already criminalize you. Look at them. They're wicked. Because even to do this in Washington, D.C., what he show? There's a white guy from that worked for Doge. He was out there trying to help some people, and look, they use this a white guy example to show how wicked and evil black people are. They're savages. He started way back with DEI. See, they do these dog whistles, man. All you got, as soon as he came in, he came with the dog whistles, man. So we got a racist president who's racist to the core, man. And we have, they said 77, 78 million people voted for Trump. Some people voted for him. Yeah, he gonna give us money, and then Trump ain't giving you nothing. He allowed you to get your vote. That was it. Now he in position, and he trying to dismantle everything because he has the Congress, right? He got the Senate, he got the House, and guess what? He got the United States Supreme Court. So they done huddled up. He got with his billionaires, and they're going to be with him because everybody's about money. Listen, that's what I do. I play with the market, let y'all make some money. Just let me take over, because I'm telling you, his goal is to be like a king, so you ain't got to vote. And what are you going to use and say, I'm doing it for the best of the people? And then his supporters, MAGAs, right? They're going to be right with it. Yeah, he's helping us. Trump don't care nothing about you, man. So I want to encourage y'all, man, to stop being focused on Democrat, Republican, right? Because with Trump is Trump, Trump's family, and his billionaire buddies. All the rest of y'all, he don't care nothing. Y'all collateral damage. He don't care nothing about y'all, right? He just, when he needs support, he'll use that. But that's why he studied dividing and conquering. As I mentioned, they're kidnapping Latinos, shipping them out on private planes. Don't nobody know nothing. Some family members don't even know where that family's at. If President Obama would have tried any of the stuff that Trump was doing, America would have went up in flames because they would not have allowed that. So just be mindful, man. Understand that we do have a racist president. Let's not sugarcoat it, right? We have a president who believes in white supremacy, even though there's no such thing, because they're not superior to nobody, right? But they want to use fear. And I'm going to wrap this up, but I want to say that even in Germany, they attacked the media. He want to control what's on TV, what news outlets can put out there. He fired the person, right, who gave the stats on the economy. He fired him, and he hired somebody from the Heritage Foundation. And this is an individual who's going to say everything that Trump wanted him to say. The next reports, because it said the report was the economy wasn't doing as good as he was lying to say it was doing, right? So they fired her, boom, because she gave the honest report as she was supposed to. So he fired her. But he didn't put in somebody from the Heritage Foundation. If you don't know what the Heritage Foundation is, you need to research that. Look up that and see what it is, man. But they're building a strong team in this country to make it all white. Everybody in there, or they cannot disagree with him, because if anybody disagree with this president, you out of there. So we got a group of yes men and yes women. They're spineless. Nobody is allowed to stand up against him, because he would threaten them to turn MAGA against him, because MAGAs ain't doing nothing but drinking his Kool-Aid. They believe everything he say. I'm gonna say this before I wrap this up. Anytime, even during the campaign, when he tried to come and speak, he would always tell them he didn't want to be fact checked, right? Because he want to be able to say it and we just go with it. But I'm not one of them dudes, man. I don't care if everybody else go with him on that. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. So now we're in a time, man, where the truth, you got to really look for the truth, because these news outlets are really afraid to really speak about him, because he will attack you. He attacked universities, Harvard. If you don't bow down, he attacked attorney firm, big firms. So that's where we at, man. I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. I thank you for watching, but I just want to come and bring the truth, man. We on some real serious times. We on some dark times. We dealing with some evil at the highest level, right? He really can't be checked, but we do got some good people trying to stand up against it. So we're gonna see how I go for the next 3.5 years, man. But that's what it is. This is Mark B's perspective. I want to thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it. I hope that you found value in this video, man. Because facts do matter. The truth do matter. And guess what? Continue to stand strong, man. Don't be afraid of nobody. Thanks again for your support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Check me out on YouTube, man. If you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to Mark B's Perspective on YouTube. Thanks again. I'll be back. Be safe out there. Peace.